to treadmillreviews.com. Today we're looking at the NordicTrack Fusion CST. It usually retails for about $1,999. This is NordicTrack's cable machine, which combines cardio and strength, and it's really focused towards more high rep, low weight exercises. So we think this is a great option for anybody who's maybe new to fitness, or if you prefer classes like Pilates or bar classes. So the Fusion CST retails for about $1,999. We actually got ours on sale for $17.99. And then we also opted for curbside delivery, which is free. You can pay $99 to have it brought into your home, but it's very limited on how far they'll bring it inside. You can also pay $249 for like a white glove delivery, so they'll bring it and put it anywhere in your home that you want it, and then they'll assemble that for you. We assembled it ourselves, and it is extremely heavy. This is one of those pieces where we hoped, or we wished we would have maybe had somebody assemble it for us, just because it is so heavy and uncomfortable to move around. Altogether, the Fusion CST weighs about 380 pounds. It was doable. I assembled it myself, but again, I wish we had had somebody do it for us. On the plus side, you do want this to be very heavy because it's a cable machine and you're constantly pulling and yanking on these cables. That super heavy machine is going to stay upright and not topple down on you. So the Fusion CST is a pretty basic machine. There's not a lot to it. You have this 10-inch tablet. This comes with the machine, and it just clamps down right here. You have to pull it off and charge it every so often, but this is where you'll access your Fusion CST classes. You just move that down and it sits really snug in there. So the 10-inch screen, you have your main controls right here with power, Bluetooth, and then this is where you can increase or decrease your resistance. This is your flywheel, and it has a magnetic resistance. So anytime you increase or decrease the resistance, you'll see this go up and down, and that's just applying more resistance or pressure to the flywheel. So you have 6 pulleys, 2 here at the top, 2 here at your mid-level, and then 2 here at the bottom. So these are all pretty standard, and they're very flexible. So you can move all over. You can do all sorts of pulling, and you can do all sorts of pushing. So you can engage your muscles those ways. The same is for this mid-level pulley. They're very flexible. And then here below, you have these movable pulleys where you can throw on an ankle strap, which it comes with, and do lots of different floor exercises with your legs. You can also bring this out, and it hooks right under here. It's pretty simple, so that you can do a lot of like squat and pull, so you get your resistance here. So as you're doing the classes, they use so many different movements, and you're really hitting all parts of your body. You also have this tablet stand right here, because sometimes you're going to be facing this way and not your screen. So if you have like a class where you're doing most of your viewing that way, you have a tablet screen. This is magnetic and it comes off, but it just slides down and holds your tablet. Just like that. The CST also comes with a Bluetooth chest strap heart rate monitor. So this is gonna also show you your heart rate up here as you're working out, so you can kind of see how hard you're working. We love these chest straps because they're really easy to clean. You can pop off the heart rate monitor and wash the chest strap. You can replace the battery when it dies. They're really easy to use. So you just strap it on, and if you have to kind of wet these connectors back here where it's touching your chest, but it just picks up your heart rate like that and has no problem syncing with the equipment. When you buy the NordicTrack CST, you get a 12-month subscription to IFit Coach. You have to have a subscription to that service to use the CST. So it's, after your 12 months of a free subscription, you will be paying at least $15 a month to maintain it. It's $15 a month for 1 user profile, and it's $33 a month for 5 user profiles. So that's a cost to consider. But as you log in on your tablet, this gives you access to a large library of classes with personal trainers that take you through workouts on your Fusion CST. So you can use it in manual mode and you can do your own workouts, but it is really nice to have somebody tell you what to do. So you can look through their classes and kind of, find something that you're interested in. If you like strong legs here, or they'll do total body or super cardio, or you can find something that focuses only on arms or core. You can do all sorts of things with the classes. So let's take a look at one of these classes. We'll look at getting started. I recommend starting, if you buy this machine, starting with their beginner level classes so that you get used to the movements and you get used to the speed, and then work your way up, because you don't want to sacrifice your form to keep up with the instructor. So getting started is an entire series. So you've got all of these different classes that will help you get comfortable with the equipment. And something that's really unique to the CST Fusion's classes is that you can set your level of difficulty. So right here, set your intensity level. You get to choose any of these metrics. So you have 1 through 7, easy to hard. That means that your resistance is going to meet that difficulty level. So if you start easy, you're gonna have a really low resistance all throughout the class. If you go really hard, you're gonna have a more difficult resistance level throughout the class. And then as you're doing your class, your machine will automatically adjust the resistance level to meet what your instructor is telling you to do. So we'll do like a level 3 right here, and this Fusion meter tells you, it's approximately 42% cardio focus and 58% strength focus. Okay, so back to our home screen. This is like really all of NordicTrack's equipment. You have the same display here. You have your weekly stats. You can go through all your settings. If you hit your name, you can browse through their featured classes. You can create a calendar of workouts, so you have a schedule. This will browse their library. And then if you want to just use the machine manually, you can. And then this will allow you to change your resistance levels, and it'll help you to see how much power you're putting out through watts. If you're wearing your heart rate monitor, it's gonna help give a really accurate account of your calories burned. And then your Fusion score, strength points and cardio points are just a way that they keep track of how much effort you're putting into your workout. So when you're in any of these classes and your machine's automatically adjusting the resistance for you, if you feel like it's not enough resistance or maybe it's too much, you can also change your resistance manually with these buttons. So it's 1 through 20, and as you hit these buttons, the machine is gonna put a magnetic resistance on your flywheel to either slow it down or take the pressure off to fluctuate your resistance. Bottom line for the Fusion CST is we like it. We wouldn't recommend this machine for everyone. If you're working out and you're really focusing on lifting heavy things and doing like low repetition, high weight exercises, this probably isn't gonna be a good machine for you. But if you like Pilates, if you like bar classes, if you like to do exercises where it's a lower weight but a lot of repetition, this is that kind of machine, and it would be a great addition to your home gym. So you can read our detailed review of the Fusion CST by visiting the link below. You can also go over to NordicTrack with the link below to check on the current pricing for the Fusion CST.